I'm Mark Sheldrake. I'm the Centre Director of Christian Youth Enterprises Sailing Centre. We take young people on the water and we share them in the mission of Christian work. We're a very vulnerable site. We are actually below seawater and we're protected by a seawall which was overtopped with a storm surge high water tide. It entirely covered our site and two buildings, one of which was almost brand new and it was very much broken after that. At the time of the flood, we had a camp on site and we had to evacuate everyone immediately. We then had to stop operations entirely. Part of the damage was sewage water, so we had to get everything made safe. We had to pump out all the water and get the buildings cleaned. We had to sanitize the whole site and we had to make sure that we were operational, and which was amazingly done in 2 weeks. We heard about Aspray through a friend of the charity who has been supporting us for years. He got straight involved with the effort to get the centre back up and running, and he had heard about Aspray through his contacts in the building industry. He knew that Aspray could turn around a situation like this really quickly for the benefit of the client. And I was really impressed with the story, and by looking a bit further, it seemed better for us to go with Aspray than actually the solution that we would have had provided by our insurers, and that proved to be the case. They very quickly mobilised and got stuck in. David from Aspray arrived really quickly, really brilliant first impression. He really got what our need was. And he really quickly articulated how Aspray could help. And we saw that turn into reality really quickly as well. He was very personable, very calm, and we're very grateful that he was also very persistent. It was a complicated claim. It had a number of matters that were really needing to be acted on fast, and they got busy really quickly. Aspray have a holistic approach to the claims process, and they really did handhold us through all of the difficult parts. In fact, I would say they led the claim process for our benefit. It was them as the expert in the field helping us as the client to get the best result, and they did that phenomenally. I would say Aspray as a whole company were very easy to work with. In fact, they were on the front foot the whole time, making sure I and the centre kept informed of progress. When I needed a bit of an update, all I had to do was just drop David a call. He was fantastic at picking up the line, responding to a text, and just whenever I needed to know where we were at with something or what was going to happen scheduling-wise, that knowledge was available really quickly. This is 40 years of CYE this year. We're really excited to celebrate it, and we're really grateful that Aspray have chosen to partner with us in that celebration. It means a lot to know that they have come alongside us and supported us, but they've also captured something of the vision as well. And we know that we are in a stronger place for the next 40 years because of everything that they have done for us recently.